Alright, hello everybody, this is Bo Hindman for Massively.com, and I am going to be streaming a little Anarchy Online tonight. If you're not familiar with Anarchy Online, you should be! Anarchy Online is a ancient game from the days of lore, or yore, whatever the word is. 10 years ago, I think it's had its anniversary recently, or will be having its anniversary, and it's one of the best old school sandbox games you can find. It's a science fiction based. Now, as I look around, you are going to notice that the game is not the prettiest thing in the world. But there's once you get used to it, and keep an eye on once your eye grows used to it, I should say, you really start to have a lot of fun with it. It's really actually a very nice looking game, especially if you consider how it looks. 10 years ago. I mean, imagine 10 years ago looking at this game. Now, I think there's been a few updates to the graphics since then, but it does look rough-ish, but I really I love the look of it. I mean, it looks fantastic. As you can see from the environments, they're not bad at all. And let's see here. Let me go. Somebody is actually, it looks like Gridstream, who is a batch of crazy people, I guess, that run a radio type program. It's been going forever, from what I understand, in AO here. They're having a little get-together, live get-together. I think I need to get the information from them, but their website address, I'll give it to you in a second. Maybe you guys can go check out their site. If I can get, where do I go? Oh, tier first. Anyway, Anarchy Online, while I'm teleporting and stuff here, I'll show you some of the skills and stuff like that. You start out on a newbie island, and it shows you some basic stuff. But one of the big complaints of the game right now is that the newbie area is not nearly as it doesn't explain stuff as much as they want it to. But they are working on it. In fact, the newbie tutorial, or the redone newbie area, should be done before too long. Some people actually asked me if I could wait until the newbie area is done to do my Rise and Shiny, but I just went here. Darn it! Rise and Shiny waits for nobody. Hold on, let me see if I can find my way before I just try and talk at the same time. The UI is great. You just grab and drop. For a 10-year-old game, trust me, this game has more options than so many games out there right now. Okay. I think I go this way. I'm forgetting. Guess it's loading. Okay. So that's tier Newland. Okay, let me go this way. If you have any questions, by the way, you can ask in the chat room at livestream.com/massivelytv, and I'll see if I can answer them or get them answered. I really don't know much. As per usual, I am the eternal noob in these games. I have played Anarchy Online since it came out, actually, a long time ago. A little bit after that, I played it several times over the years because I have played everything in the entire world. I played it off and on, even subscribed about 2 or 3 times, but I've never quite gotten way into it. Now here's all the dancing people from that station. They were called Gridstream, and what's the address? One of them needs to tell me. But this is what they do. They get together and they party. And it's just horrible to see our youth go this way. Alright, hang on, let me see. I'm going to adjust some of the settings here, get some of the fantastic music and sounds turned down a bit. Okay. Go show them some combat. Okay, let's see. what you do is, oh wait, what was their little ad? Well, let's see here. What was your website? Website again. As I'm going to go in here into the infamous subway, the subway is, here we go, gridstream.org. Okay, there you go. So everybody goes check out gridstream.org. They've been very cool, it seems like, to the community for a long time. And a couple people that I've met in AO so far have told me all about them, so they seem to be very popular, very influential guys. But when you land, you come into this new area. This is Borealis, I guess. It's one of the newbie cities. And I don't know if you can see in the distance here, we've got mountains. It's kind of surrounded by, a mountain range. So you're kind of in this valley here. Let me show you my character a little bit. He's got on some armor that a person was nice enough to make me. I'm actually a really short guy. I'm like a race of kind of shorter people, I guess. I think they're called Obifex or something like that. And whenever as you kill things and do missions and level up, you simply take the points you have and you put them into all sorts of different skills. You can actually have up in the top left hand corner as a suggested point distribution. You can hit that and it will put the points where the game thinks you should have them for your, let's say if you're a class, like for example I am a adventurer, I believe, or what am I, something like that. Let me check. Status, skills, stats. I am a level 11, I can't even remember what I am. I think I might be a warrior type, like a guy. I picked a class that was real easy to solo with. Really, the only difference is that for my soldier, thank you, Daggett. My friend Daggett, I've met him again, has corrected me that I am a soldier. So as you're getting these points, so you put them into these different areas, and as you can see, as I click through the different areas, I mean, look at all the skills you can do. You can make yourself swim faster. You can learn nano, which is kind of like magic. You can do breaking and entering, vehicle, air vehicles, map navigation, ground vehicles. You can put all these points into different things, and I believe, maybe Daggett can answer this for me, I believe that you could actually open up other skills later. So this is not even all the skills I don't believe that you can learn. But between the skills and the items that you have, for example, here's my inventory. I have backpacks filled with stuff here. People have been very nice to me. I've also just been collecting junk. But you have weapons and all that kind of different stuff. The combination that means that you can make somebody that is almost completely unique to anybody else. I mean, you can totally follow like a template if you want. I know that a lot of people do that. They do the kind of what every other soldier will do or whatever. But you can also you can have your clothing items, you can have your weapons, and then you can have implants, which implants can go into different areas of your body, kind of like bionic implants, and they're going to increase stats and stuff like that as well. You can also have people click on you and let's see if I can do one here and give you a little nano program, which is like their magic. And then those can raise your stats. Back in the day, for all you kiddies in the audience, you might not know this, and you've been playing World of Warcraft. Back in the day, you could buff people. You go by them and you click on them, or you click on yourself and you give them buffs, meaning that you can increase their stats. This was back in the time when a player could help you level up, a high-level player. Nowadays, you're with a high-level player, you're going to lose all the experience and stuff. But back in the day, you were able to. Sorry, my wife is writing her novel right now. You were able to, really help your fellow player a lot more. It was a lot more of an open type of gaming. The advantage of games like Anarchy Online, EverQuest, games like that, is that they're still around. Anarchy Online is 10 years old, and it's got nothing but how many updates done to it over the years. It's fantastic. I'm going to shoot this guy, and I'll show you a little combat. He's a little low level for me. This is a flea. I love the fact that you can also have a melee weapon. You can, you can fight in a lot of different ways. In a way, it's kind of like sci-fi fantasy. It's really interesting. In fact, I will dare any one of you out there that has not played it to go ahead and play it. And I'll promise you, you will probably find that you're enjoying the game because it's so different, quote unquote, I guess you'd say, than anything you'll find nowadays. But the funny thing is, it's not really that it's different. It's just that people don't make games like this anymore. Nowadays, you know, every game that's going to come out is going to have, you know, a limited amount of classes and you know, a very linear type of gameplay. That's also going to reward kind of following a certain path, you know, which is fine. It's a lot of fun to play like that, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with having a game where you kind of have to make up your own path. I mean, it's really kind of exciting. I am running in a window right now for streaming. It's, for some reason, Anarchy wasn't working with live stream, so it's only running in 1024 by 768 right now. But since the game's older, it's great for laptops running in a lower res, and it still looks great. I mean, really, once you get used to the graphics, they really look fantastic. I mean, I actually really like how it looks, and I like the action. Just killing a couple robots here in the famous subway. You can be an engineer that has robot pets. You can learn how to make, you know, like kind of like a pet class, but you can make these fantastic, large, kind of like mech things. I need to heal up a bit, so I'm going to select myself. See, you actually have to sit down in some cases. Isn't that crazy? Instead of just slugging a potion. Oh, I'm the mugger, the infamous mugger. And that gun sound is one of my favorites. It's grown on me so much because it's kind of a very unique take on, you know, like a laser kind of weapon. What is my inventory full? I bet you it shouldn't be because I got... Oh, that's a unique item. I have all the warnings turned off in my chat. Again, the good thing about the UI is you can just drag and drop. I haven't had any problems with like messing up and moving my stuff around, so it's really handy. Let's kill a doggy. Too low level for me, but it's still... I remember playing and coming to the subway and seeing those dogs. I mean, absolutely terrified because they seem so tough. And it's sad though, they're called a discarded pet, so you kind of feel like you're killing something from the pound, you know, or something. Sad. Is it a robot? Die robot. I'll start hitting stuff here that's a little bit above my level, and we'll see how that goes. Having people saying hello to me while I'm attempting to kill and stream. Boop. There's something very liberating about a game that allows you, this is what we call a sandbox game, that allows you to do absolutely whatever you want. This is another neat thing of the UI. You can click on a name that you're chatting with and automatically opens up a little, you know, private message kind of window. But that was, as far as I know, that's been in the client for a while. I mean, I don't have any mods or anything, you know, running, so I would like some mods for the game. It'd be fun to mess with some of the fonts and stuff. That's a unique item. Okay. So see, I'm about halfway to leveling. So once I do level, I'll go to my skill. Oop, that's the wrong one. I'll go to my skills. Whoop, wrong one again. Somebody told me that I picked the best profession in the game, at least in their opinion. Okay. Like what I've been doing is I've actually been increasing swimming. I don't know why, but that's just kind of thrilling that I can swim faster. I'll show you if I hit some water. In body, I've been trying to increase. My buddy here was telling me different stuff, and I can't remember what to increase. Let's see. In ranged, you can go to range, and you can see all the stuff that I don't have turned up. That's because I'm trying to specialize in rifles. So I'll turn up that. I'll turn up rifle a little bit. Fling shot is a special shot that I have, and that burst is an ability I have where it goes boo 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 and fires real quick. It literally goes pew pew pew. And for spying, I don't know why I've been putting breaking and entry a lot more. So even after I save them, I still have over 8,000 points to spend in skill points. So you can see as you level, it just opens up more and more kind of options for you to try. This area is a subway. It's a lot of fun actually to play with a group. You just burn through stuff. And I was here with some buddies of mine the other night. Gavin from Flex Your Geek and MMO Voices and Vagary TV was playing with me, and JJ, the infamous Wonder Biscuit, we were playing as well. But of course he's British, so he doesn't count. Let's see, I'm going to kill this dude here. Now you can do missions. I'll show you a mission here in a little bit. In fact, after I kill this guy, I'm going to go run up and do my daily mission. Your daily mission is every 18 hours or so, you can get a mission that will, I'm sure you've heard of dailies in other games. It's kind of like that. Oh, I got me another cloak. You know what, my buddy was telling me all about this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to see if that cloak will fit. I wonder how I do that. I covered up my backpack, but now I look all, you know, Hellraiser, we were saying the other night. Look kind of scary with my long black cloak on there. Got my Darth Vader looking kind of weird helmet going on. So I'm going to go back and do these days. Anyway, you can do this daily mission. Some of them your friends can help you with, and some they can't. Come on, mugger. I like killing the mugger every time. He looks completely creepy with that mask on, so I make sure to always kill him if I can. But you do these daily missions. Some of them are just basic. Go kill this, do that. I had another one where I had to collect parts, and it will literally give you enough experience to level. It will give you a whole level, I believe, until 20 something or whatever. Here we go. Thank you very much again, Daggett. I'm going to go to F10. Visual. Miscellaneous. Let's see. Show, Bob, wait. Helmets, right, left. Enable socials tab. Oh, sweet. So now I have, it looks like, a... Let's try my shirt. I have a new... Oh, here, that's that Froob shirt. Let me do this. I'm going to take off my cloak. Okay, so I took that off. Now I take this Froob shirt. I'm going to put it on my chest. And now I'm wearing a t-shirt. That's awesome. Now I wonder if I do the same thing with the cloak, and now it's in my social tab. So I can actually put my backpack that was... Which one did I take off? Look at that. Now my backpack's on. Oh, who's attacking me? Whoa, that's a scary looking dude. What is that? Where did it come from, I should say? It's called an uncontrollable anger. Huh. This looks like a pet that other players have. I'd have to figure out what that is. Anyway, so I'm going to run on to, after I get out of the subway, and I'm going to do one of these daily missions and see if I can level. I'm almost, you know, I'm about 3/4 of the way there anyway. But also to show you how some of the, what they call a Woompa, which I have no idea what that even means. But again, it's an example of you know, the way games were done kind of back in the day or whatever, is not everything was spelled out for you. For example, you don't just, you know, oh, that's already done. You don't just take magical teleporters, or I mean, you've got to kind of know where you're going. You can open the map and figure it out, and they link to different areas, and you know, you had to rely on other players just a bit. You had to talk to each other and get information and stuff like that. It was a lot. It was just a different kind of gameplay. Okay. I've been instructed to heal by my, I guess my silent partner here. I am probably the worst player for games like this, though, because I tend, if I have every choice in the world, I'm probably going to screw around most of the time and explore and get in trouble and roleplay and have some fun. But that's what's awesome about these games, is I can do that and still come back later and buckle down and get some levels and try some different stuff. This person's dancing in front of me. Looks like they have a couple glow sticks or something. Alright. So now let's go do missions. Woo! Thanks. Let me tell her thanks. She gave me a buff. See? There you go. You'll be sitting there and people will give you buffs, and you know, it's cool. I mean, a high level player can give you stuff. Thank you for watching my stream. Okay. You know, a high level player can give you a buff or something like that, and you know, it'll actually affect you. Nowadays it seems like they're just too worried about you know, high level players helping you out or something. I just don't really get that. Oh, here's a nice big mech. Look at that. That's sweet. Thing is awesome. He must be an engineer, I guess. But it's, you know, to me, it created kind of an environment where high level players helped new players more. I mean, there's still definitely some games that still allow you to help out new players or lower level players by doing stuff like that. But the difference is, now where was I going? I was going to ICC, I think. The difference is when you can do stuff like buffs and not power level players, but you know, help them get through dungeons and stuff like that. Like, I believe we were in a group the other night. One of EDTA, Edta, I was calling her Ed, was helping out me and Gavin and JJ the Wonder Biscuit. She was able to stay in the group, but as long as she didn't kill anything, we still got experience, and so she kind of kept an eye on us. And I just thought that, you know, I mean, that's how you have that's how you encourage you know, people to play together. You know, instead you end up with this player based, you know, super high level that wants nothing to do with new players. So I love the older way, quote unquote, of making games like Anarchy Online, EverQuest, stuff like that is actually I think it is missing that nowadays. There is some of that missing from games these days like that, because you just, you know, the high levels get their stuff and go run off and they want to do their dungeons and never talk to you again. And it's kind of as a permanent noob, it's kind of hurts my feelings and makes me cry. Okay, so now I'm in Athens. Athens is another large city. It's nighttime, so it's going to be a little dark. I don't know why they call it Athens or New Athens. I'm not sure. Right now we're on the planet Rubica. In fact, here's kind of a map of it. I'm not sure what all that means. I haven't looked much into the lore. I never have in 10 years. But it's definitely got some layers to it. And I'm going to find the clan agency. No, the missions. Yes, mission agency. You can see it's going to say go this way. And like I said, you can do these once every 18 hours. Some of them they're just random missions from what I understand, but when you get them done, you can get a whole level. I'm not terribly worried about leveling that fast, but heck, I won't turn it down. Look, here's another mech. Isn't that cool? And he's got a dog. See, so graphically the game still has some, in fact, screenshot. The game still has quite a bit going on. See if I can get in here. It's going to take a minute. There we go. You know, all of the zoning in and out places, like, it's kind of to be expected, especially for an older game. It doesn't bother you. And let's face it, there are still a lot of MMOs that do this nowadays that come out, you know, and they have zones and stuff. I have a few questions. Where's my mission? Oh, duh! I talked to the wrong person. So I'm gonna get a mission. Am I in the alien? Yes, I'm in the alien. I don't know if you can hear that music, but it's cool. It's like kind of jazzy. It's funny. Another good thing about AO is it's science fiction. I mean, you just don't find, there's just not that many science fiction MMOs anymore. Okay. Give me a job. Please state your preferences and I'll take it into consideration. Straightforward, please. I'm uploading the mission into your system. Please be aware that you will not get a new assignment if you choose to delete this one manually. Goodbye. Boop. Okay, so let's see. Check out the mission. Excuse me. This might be a tough one, but the heck, here goes. This enemy is currently making a new prototype 3 treated eradicator. Oh no, this is the one I had a problem. I had a real problem, not locating, but finishing. I couldn't figure out why it wouldn't finish. See where it's at here. Okay, so it's just right out here. Okay, war torn. Okay, East Gates. They have been talking about doing a graphics update. I did ask. Of course, I'm going to be putting this in my article as well, which will be out on Sunday, unless you're watching this right now embedded in the article. But I did ask the I don't want to get his name wrong, the lead dev, about it. I said, you know, everybody's asking me about the graphical update, what's going on with that, and of course he responded with what he has to respond with to everybody, which is soon, TM. They've still been working at it. Let's see. Okay, so now I'm going to upload that. There we go. Anyway, so he says they're still working on it. They're really, you know, wanting to get it correct, blah, blah, blah. All that, you know, the normal stuff that you want to hear a developer say, because, you know, you don't want him to start making promises that he's not going to be able to fulfill. They've been working on it forever. But, anyway, so, and then I said, well, what about, you know, the game people on older machines, stuff like that? Are you worried about, you know, getting those people, you know, if you put out a client that requires an upgrade, there's people who've had the same machine for 6 years, they don't want to upgrade their machine. And he said, oh yeah, this is a general area, it's over here. And he said, no, we'll still have an old client as well as the new client offered, so legacy, I guess they call it a legacy client for people who don't want to spend $1,000 on a new machine or whatever. Luckily I have, I have one machine that's pretty good, the one I'm on right now. Then I have a better machine, and then I have a laptop that's just a standard laptop. And what's really cool about Anarchy Online is it runs beautifully on the laptop. I can sit in bed in my robe and just chill out with some coffee and play Anarchy Online. And it still looks great, runs great, plays great. So there's definitely something to be said for these older engines. I'm not really that turned on by the state-of-the-art graphics. Every time I see a state-of-the-art graphics game, I just think about having to spend money on a new graphics card, and that is not exciting. And somebody just told me in the chat here that he's on the netbook on wireless, so there you go. There's a big dude there. I'm going to go ahead and kill him real quick. This guy's cool looking. He looks like, he's called a bucket head. He's cool. Looks like he's some kind of, I don't know what he is. So instead of hitting a series of abilities, 1, 2, 3, 6, you know, instead of hitting abilities like that in a lot of, you know, I guess what you call theme park MMOs, is, you know, I have 2 abilities right now, as well as nano spells kind of thing. And they killed him. Instead of, you know, just overwhelming myself with different abilities, I try to tweak what I have. I try to become really skilled at what I do. So what you end up with is a system that you know, asks people to really kind of specify if they want to specify their where they, you know, what they want to do with their character. But it gives you tons and tons of choices just in case. Yeah, I'm going to look how far I can zoom out. I love this. I'm going to the waypoint, but there's no buildings. The enemy is currently making a new prototype ill-treated eradicator XC-152. It's important that we get our hands on it. Please hurry to the war-torn valley and find it in the ruined building, then bring it back here. Your efforts will not go unrewarded. Oh, these are ruined buildings, duh. Okay, the other night I was going to a different area. Seemed like a similar mission. See, it's fun zooming out this far sometimes. You can see all the enemies and stuff. So I am looking for a ruined building. Seems to me there's a lot of them. Ah, here's a building over here. See, it keeps moving that away. Ah. No? So like even finding some of your quests are not easy. And I'll discuss this more in the article on Sunday, but is that good design or is that bad design or is that, you know, lazy design? I think it's a little of all of that. But what's cool about it is it makes you, I think the best outcome is that it makes you work to find out, and it makes you ask other people, and so I think it builds a little bit more, a little bit stronger of a. See, I'm going to the compass point, and it's right here, and there's nothing here. I need to go north some more, it says. And I'm betting it's in these old buildings. There's a dude, though, I'm going to kill real quick. Every time I make pew-pew sounds, my dog comes. He's like, hey, what's up? Pew-pew-pew-pew! I don't have to make the sounds, but I like to. Fresh Clan Tech Hunter. Let's see if it's one of these doors. Open the playfield map, he says. What is that? P as in Paul? Mission is right there. I need to go up. It's saying I need to go north. There's some steps. There's a dude I need to kill. Lower right side tab. Map not available. Mission. Oh, he's not attacking me because he knows I'm tough. He's like, dude, that dude's tough. He's tiny and tough. The only map I have is the P as in Paul world map, and it says I need to go north for my map or for my mission, and then my local map, which is not available. PF map, not available. Nice lightning and stuff happening. Screeny. Trying to get a good screenshot of the lightning. Okay, let's see. I'm completely lost. Well, I don't have the local maps because I didn't buy them and have them uploaded to my little personal map, dude. But the chat room is telling me, well, it's not the massively chat room, it's the in-game chat room, it's telling me to follow the dot. Problem is when I follow the dot, which I can show you right, and I don't see if you can see that in my compass here. If I follow that dot, it's right here. So either it's underneath me, well, could it rain and fight lightning just a little bit more? Looks cool though. Trying to get a shot of that. What if I'm just trying to find a little thing sitting around? 'Cause I don't see anything. Is this it? Nope. That dude needs to die, I know that. Oops. Oh, spine. It's always nice when you pick up a spine. Yeah, I don't know. It's not letting me into this. If this is the entrance, nothing's happening here. So I hope it's not bugged. That would not be very cool. And I've tried all these other ones. Here's a guy that's wigging out over here. I think I'll kill him, put him out of his misery. Well, I don't know if that's it or not, but I'd have to check. Wait a second. What's really strange is here is another assignment I've gotten from possibly that this is the same assignment I got from actually Daggett helped me with this mission the other night where I had to collect these parts off of these robots. So I have this please hold on assignment coming. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong assignment, I think. Okay, yeah. Oh, okay, so well, what I'm thinking is I actually have the wrong one uploaded to map. Let's try that. Maybe not. Ah, so if this is it, then I need to go to this other area we went to the other night, where they're all out. There's a whole bunch of them. So somehow I'm going to blame this on, let's blame this on the Anarchy Online devs and tell them that it was a bug and it wasn't me. That way it's a little easier for me to save some face. Hello, Massively Chat Room. How are you doing? Iktwo. I can never pronounce your name. So here's where we went for them before, and there was tons and tons of them. What's really cool is I did this, a couple days ago, whatever it was, and I wasn't even able to survive out here. So now I'm able to do it myself. I'm all grows up. While I'm killing this guy, one more uno momento while I cough. Okay, yep, there's one of the items. I'm basically doing a quest to find mission. I'm sorry, we don't call them quests in the future. Thank you very much, Gall. I'm doing a mission to locate these different kind of parts and stuff. And what I need to do is open the mission, get the list. Sweet. This is how fast I've been leveling up or gaining, knowledge, just massive amounts of knowledge. Is I couldn't even kill these guys the other night. So let's see where I'm at now. Thank you, Darth Stewie, for your heal over time. I appreciate it. So I'm looking at biomatter. And what I had to do last time was organize them because I just got all lost. Okay, so I have toxic waste, done. Flexible backbone, done. Robot junk? No. No. I think I'm still due for some stuff. Okay, so I still need metal scrapes, rusty spikes, biomatter, and muscle mass. Boop. I wish it would check it off the list. That's a modern convenience. That would be nice. See how that works? And a higher level player gave me a nice heal over time buff, and it's just working for me. I mean, that's cool. I love that stuff. I wonder if this guy's too high for me. No, he's not. He's cool looking though. Check him out. They got claw hand or buzzsaw hands. Oh, he is a little bit too tough, I think. Yeah, this might not work. Yeah, let's run. This is another proof that you know, this is how you qualify an older game as what, you know, as an older game is if you can run and the mob literally chases you for like 12 miles. That's an older game. You don't lose aggro that easily at all. Chat room, if you're experiencing some lag, it probably will catch up to itself. It does it sometimes. Live stream is kind of strange. See, he's still chasing me. What a jerk! I mean, look, I'll just run around this building forever. He's magically dead. No! Thank you, Darth Stewie. Thanks. Oh, sorry, I gotta tell. No streaming. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me tell my buddy Yogi or Gavin from Vagary TV. Doing daily mission. Okay, so stand back up. Yes, Chairman is in dire need of a graphics update. We were talking about that earlier, but trust me, there is still a lot to love about this game. Don't let the graphics fool you. In fact, I'm going to not only dare you, but I'm going to double dog dare you to go download it and try it right now. Download's not very large at all. Let me tell my buddy, you can join me on this one. It's an open world one. I am east of Athens in the wastes, I think. Chat room, it is free. But there's a subscription and excuse me, there's a subscription as well as like if you pay, I mean, you can, I think it's $20, $15, and you get all of the expansions and everything. But it really is worth it. I mean, just, you know, even if you're just playing for free, I think you have what they call a hard cap of 200. I don't know what that means, but there are some other things that limit you. So, you know, subscribing and going for it, I think, are pretty smart. Yeah, don't quote me on the, do not quote me on the figures. I have no idea how much the total is. Just go to anarchyonline.com, check it out. It's really, it is dirt cheap. This better have a drop for me. I'm going to be upset. I mean, but after I'm done with this mission, I'm going to level here soon anyway. But after I'm done with this mission, I might, I mean, you know, some of the mobs will probably level me anyway. I mean, I'm getting pretty close right now. You'll know you level whenever you do a flip in the air. It's like a back flip. Whoa, there's a big hole in the ground. Somebody's gonna get hurt. They need to fill that. Oh, here's this another big guy. That guy kicked my butt last time. Whoa, what happened? I did some kind of weird skip there. Yeah, definitely, chat room. If you've tried it before, especially around the time of EverQuest, and you haven't been back since, you definitely need to go back. In fact, an article of mine is coming out tomorrow talking about being an MMO traveler. One of the rules of the MMO traveler is always go back. You have to always go and check back games you haven't checked in years, because they changed so much over the years. Besides graphics, of course, this one's graphic. Yeah, and EverQuest has had some graphics updates, but even when I play EverQuest, I still don't turn all the fancy stuff on. Your eye gets used to it. You have to let your eye get used to the graphics, to the lack of, like, you know, shiny everywhere. Die, you stupid flea! Thank you again, Stewie, for your heals. There's a lot of different levels out here. Let's see. Let me see. I'm not sure. 1 second. Oh, and then I got a roller rat on me. Yoo-hoo! I leveled! Dang! See, so when you level, I get 10 billion points to spend in whatever I want, which I will do in a little bit. What a lot of people do is they level and you know, wait until they get back to town, spend all their points. Some people will specialize in stuff. I really like trying all sorts of different stuff. I'm east of Old Athens. Yeah, east of Old Athens. If you want, go to livestream.com/massively.tv and look. I'm gonna have to yell at my buddy Gavin from Vagary TV, which is a site you should never visit because it smells like mushrooms. But I'm gonna have to yell at him for, hey, yeah, I'm streaming live, and you're asking me, where are you, man? When I have an entire, you know, live stream that you can watch and see where I'm at. But that's cool. So don't go to Vagary TV because it's a bunch of mean people. Okay, so I got some more of this. Oh shoot! Attack this guy that's too strong for me. Oh, okay, cool. Good idea, Gavin from Vagary TV, the site that nobody should go to. I'm going to throw you an invite. I don't think I can invite him unless he's near me. Can I? Yes, I can. Okay, now I need to check to see if I got all my stuff. I think I look cool. I look kind of like a bounty hunter. But you see how long my rifle is? I really dig that. Looking for team window, which I'm going to hit, I guess, /LFT. Oh, well now I'm looking for team. Okay. What was I doing? I was in the middle of something besides admiring my big long rifle. Look at it. It's cool. It's like I'm, you know, I can set up from miles away and I can put my scope on and pick off my quarry. That's where the burst I'm not a real big fan of. I guess that's why it's a special ability, is I can suddenly fire the thing real fast. Shift plus F. Thank you very much. Okay, so what we're gonna do? Wow. What's his By the way, chat room, holler if I'm starting to die here, because I'm okay, killed him. Okay, so soon I should have some more stuff. Okay, so I need the junk, which there's the junk. I know that's one of them. That is muscle mass. That's muscle mass. I got that one. Okay. Okay, I'm streaming. So, like, yeah, come find me and, like, okay. I had to tell old Gavin. Stinky old Gavin. Okay, let's see. So now I need... So I got I know I still need biomatter. I got any rusty spikes, backbone, muscle mass. What do I need? Biomatter and spikes. I'm not going to attack that guy. He was much too tough. Iguarana. Some call it an iguarana. Oh, here it is. I love range combat. It's so cool. I mean, I know other MMOs do it. Plenty of MMOs do it, and some do it fantastically. But I love the fact that there's a few steps involved in almost everything you do here. I mean, yeah. I mean, maybe it's because I'm older or something, but it's just I enjoy the interaction with the game. Like it's not just that easy. Ah, there I go. That's what I need right there. Thank you, Daggett. So now I just need now what I'm looking for is biomatter, I believe. Which I'm not real sure I want to know what that is referencing to, but that's cool. Something to do with clones or something. See if I can hit him from this far. No, I wish I could. I need to get range. She's making weird sounds as I kill her here. After this mission, I will probably only play for a few more minutes. We typically do a stream of about an hour. After that, people tend to kind of fall asleep on us. Oh, there's another one on me. Oh, yeah? But like I said, Sunday I will be playing, of course, the rest of the week. My name in game is Beauhind, B-E-A-U-H-I-N-D. I am on, shoot, I'm forgetting the server. Anyway, I'll figure that out. You can always follow. Ooh, I got a gun. Sweet. Oh, cool. He got me the biomatter. Thank you, Stewie, once again. RK2. I'm on RK2. Thank you, chat room. There's Gavin. Or Rimor, it's called. Oh, my inventory is full. Give me a minute here, and I'm going to clean it out. Alright. See, Gavin is, I believe, a fixer or something like that. He looks kind of like a Hellraiser dude. I'm not actually, I'm not sure how he's supposed to be seeing out of that mask there, but... Alright, back to town. Woohoo! This will probably level me again. So I leveled twice in, what, an hour? I think there's a total of 200 and some odd levels. I'm not real sure, but I mean you can get an idea of how insane the abilities and stuff get. Lucifer, he's out here drinking. There is a social tab, by the way, which is like a costume slot that Daggett let me know about, and it's freaking awesome. You can put almost anything in it. I was looking at it earlier in the stream, but now that I know that, I can understand why how people are running around wearing tutus and sunglasses and stuff. There's a lot of cool social outfits. And yes, chat room, you are the demographic for a commercial pushing the TV land sitcom Hot in Cleveland. Enjoy it. Betty White is everybody's in Betty White's demographic. Thank you very much. And don't you forget it. Okay, so now I go to this guy here. See? This is where I was originally. Mission complete, I say. Let's see. I'm going to see if I do a flip here, and if I level, I should. Okay, so I got to give him the stuff. This is very delicate maneuver here. This is an old school game. You don't just doesn't do everything for you. If you don't do everything, if you don't do it carefully, you might shoot him in the face, and he's going to get you. Okay, so I got that. That. Yeah, baby. 8,499 experience. You saw the flip. 2 levels in less than 1 hour. Excuse me. I am going to go ahead and probably continue playing, but I'm going to stop the stream here and go do some subway fighting with some people or something like that. Thank you for watching. Go Sunday, if you're watching this on the Sunday in the column, of course, go down to the comment section if you enjoyed Anarchy Online, or if you're wanting to enjoy it again, and leave a comment about a story or something like that. I'm going to continue this this Rise and Shiny tradition. I've started a new tradition over the next few weeks of looking at older games. For a 10-year-old game, besides the graphics, and even then you get used to them, I actually really like the graphics. It's got more to offer than almost any game you're going to find nowadays. A lot of games nowadays are just kind of a little bit toned down. It's not to say they're not fun or anything like that, but there's just not a lot of depth to the systems and stuff. So I would definitely just try it out for free. Go sign up, download the client, spend an evening running around, but do yourself a favor, talk to some of the community members, because they're very helpful. And there are a lot of they've been playing for a long time, so they have a lot of information to give. And just have you a good time. Take your time and level up a bit. So I am Bo Hyman. This is Massively.com's live stream. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in the comment section of the column. Have a good night.